I'd always admired him from afar, but his final days made him a role model that I would really like to emulate. Of course, we have Christ as our perfect human standard, but sometimes it's hard to translate his example into our situation today, whereas Pope Francis lived in our times. He started as he meant to go on, arriving in Rome as the slum bishop of Buenos Aires. Although he was the leader of 1.4 billion people, he came in economy class, carrying his own suitcase. And rather than taking an influential name, he chose the name Francis, after St. Francis of Assisi, known for helping the poor and caring for the earth. He had already taken a vow of poverty, so he didn't accept the substantial salary that went with the top job. In fact, it's reported that when he died, he left less than 100 euros in his bank account, although that may be fake news. He didn't want to live in papal palace opulence. Rather, he chose 2 simple rooms in the guest hostel where he fed hundreds of the homeless with pizza inside the Vatican walls. He wore humble white with his old black shoes rather than royal purple. He called ostentatious displays of sanctity osteoporosis of the soul. He lived a life of service. His primary aim was to promote global peace and interreligious dialogue. He worked all his life on behalf of the marginalised, the poor, the sick, the homeless, the immigrants. He turned up at prisons washing feet and kissing his flock. He believed that good shepherds should get their hands dirty. On gay relationships, he said, "Who am I to judge?" I want to read you a few of the words that he wrote recently when he was in hospital. The walls of hospitals have heard more honest prayers than churches. They have witnessed far more sincere kisses than airports. It's in hospitals that you will see a homophobe being saved by a gay doctor, a privileged one saving the life of a beggar. In intensive care, you will see a Jew taking care of a racist. It is in these moments, when the hospital touches the wounds of people, that different worlds intersect according to a divine design. And in this community of destinies, we realize that alone we are nothing. The absolute truth of people, most of the time, only reveals itself in the moments of pain or in the real threat of irreversible loss. This life will pass quickly, so don't waste it fighting with people. Make sure to hug your loved ones. You're waiting far too much. You're waiting for Christmas, Friday, next year, when you've more money, when life arrives, when everything's perfect. Listen, perfection does not exist. A human being cannot attain it because we're simply not made to be fulfilled here. Here we're given an opportunity to learn. So make the most of this trial of life and do it now. Walk your own path. Let go of the path that others may have chosen for you. Respect. Do not comment. Do not judge. Do not interfere. Love more. Forgive more. Embrace more. Live more intensely. And leave the rest in the hands of the Creator.